The authorities in the Chinese city of Shanghai have reported the first official COVID death since 2020. Official figures show 3 people died on Sunday. All had underlying health conditions. The city is under a tough new lockdown, with residents complaining of being unable to secure food, while some have been ejected from their homes to create quarantine centres. Our China correspondent Stephen McDonnell has the latest.
Well, obviously the question of what causes death is a complicated one. And in this case, officials are saying that all 3 people who died from COVID also had underlying health problems. But there have been questions, a lot of people asking about over 400,000 official coronavirus infections in this outbreak in Shanghai. And until today, there'd been no official deaths. And many people have been asking, how can that be? But if you look at these 3 cases, 2 women aged 89 and 91 and a man aged 91, we're told none of them had been vaccinated. And as I say, they all had underlying health problems. But this question of vaccination is interesting because some new figures have come out. And it does seem to show that China really has dropped the ball when it comes to booster shots. So take those in Shanghai over the age of 60. We have 62% have had their 3rd shot. But when you go to the booster shots, it's only 38% of people over the age of 60. Well, a lot of health professionals are going to say that's not enough. It needs to be much higher. And so some have been asking why the government is still pursuing this strategy of mass isolation, mass testing, closing down cities in Shanghai, locking down 25 million people, instead of pursuing the core problem at this stage, which is the lack of booster shots.
Stephen McDonnell reporting.